Hado! Erbo! Wee! Ha ha ha! Well, what's going on, everybody? You know what it do. Is Kyushu92 back to you once again with another One Piece chapter reaction and review. Chapter 836, the Vivre card Lola gave. Starting off right this time. And, oh! We get the first look of Kuzan! Since we've seen him on Punk Hazard saving a Smoker's life, this is the first appearance we have of him. But for some reason, they're still calling him Aokiji, though. I don't know why, because he's not an admiral, and that's his admiral name, but he's no longer an admiral, so he's Kuzan, so I don't know why they're calling it Aokiji. But he's looking at the newspaper concerning the new bounties of Straw Hat and the crew and everybody involved with the downfall of Doflamingo. Very nice. So happy to see him. Oh, it's always good to see this dude, but where is he at? Alright. Let's move on. Okay. You have a daughter named Lola? And she's run away from home? It couldn't be. My beloved older sister. She always wanted the freedom to choose her own love and set off on the ocean, on a journey of courtship. Cracker, unhand me! Lola, Siobhan, I just have to see my girls! Lola? My mom's a pirate. You can have this, it's really special. It's my mom's Vivre card. Oh, it's so bad. Namizo, you and I are now officially sworn sisters. Whoa, that's awesome. Captain Lola's mom is some bigwig pirate. Take special care of that. It's sure to come in handy later. That is so bad. It can't be. Lola's mom is the big mom? I was born in the New World, so that means this guy here is Lola's father? Yes, we sort of came to that conclusion when he said Lola in the last chapter. So yeah, we already know. We already believe that this guy's her father. What? And it's some type of bird flying down. Ooh, Crane Rider! Oh, yeah, it's the crane for the Crane Rider rabbit. Suda! They're back for more, that rabbit and crane. They're flying right for us. Stop right there, Randolph. Crap! Oh, what happened? Okay, so Big Mom's son looks at the trees and all of a sudden their faces disappear. What happened? All the trees are dying. Haki? No, that was something else. They withered away from fear alone? Why is one of the Herald Suite 3 commanders in this forest? What? Am I not good enough to be here or something? Forgive our insolence, Lord Cracker. You've got some balls. Crashing my party, sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, and doing it all in plain sight, Randolph. My apologies. He forced me. The dude's talking. The rabbit's talking. Liar! You dragged me here! And so is the crane. They spoke. So he must be a big shot then. He's definitely strong, that's for sure. Mom is a woman who always seizes the initiative. Straw Hat Luffy is the man who brought down Doflamingo. Since Brûlée would probably have her hands full with you, she sent me along. Yeah, Jew. Wait, what? Oh. I take exception to that, brother. I can't simply let that slide. That was rude and insulting. If she had simply given me the word, I'd have slaughtered him in the blink of an eye. Agreed, Jew. Oh, wait, that's the tree talking. Yeah, Jew, agreed, Jew. Awesome, a monster tree! Ah, it's that lady. Up until today, not a single person targeted by us has left our team's force of temptation. Oh, this is the tree talking. Up until today, not a single person targeted by us has left our team's force of temptation alive, Jew. Master of the force of temptation, King Baum. Also, this dude's an act. This is the first out of all the things that we've seen alive, this is the first that has an actual title and name, so that's interesting. Yeah, that's fine and all, but we ain't got time for these coy little game of yours. Tomorrow afternoon, all the Vinsmoke family's brothers will be in attendance at Whole Cake Chateau. This union of the Vinsmoke family is an event Mama has waited long for. As it'll finally mean the acquisition of the Germa 66 military force, along with their research and science division. I know that already. Pah! And then there's a whole bunch of creatures. Oh, so all the doppelgangers of both Luffy and Nami, they've turned back into their respective animals again. They don't look like Carrot, Nami, Luffy, and everybody else now. So, how come the one branch is talking? I'm not a branch, you dimwit. Feast your eyes on this, Straw Hat. Luffy. She's got Chopper in there now. Both Carrot and Chopper are trapped in Brulee's mirror. Luffy, Nami, save us! What happened, you guys? How did you end up in there? She shoved us in this mirror world. She uses the power of mirrors. Be careful. Hui, hui, hui. What do you think of that, Brother Cracker? I've already got these guys by the scruff of their necks. And she proceeds to drop the mirror they're in. She just dropped them. Are they dead? Chopper, Carrot, speak to me. Are you all right? We're fine. It's not like we ourselves actually shattered. Luffy, hold on a sec. Fine, whatever. First things first. Let's start with this loose-lipped buffoon here. Mama said she wouldn't lose any sleep if you had an accident. What? Lin said that? Well then, let this fact sink in. I mean, I could very well be your father. Perhaps you were my original, but you're not mine now. According to Mama, her previous 43 husbands are just random groups of outsiders with no blood relation whatsoever. Mama is cold. Ooh. She give you honey when you need. She a different type of gold digger. No, I'm begging you. What about my daughters? I'm related to them. They're my flesh and blood. Please don't. And Luffy in for the save. Ooh, is he? Yeah, he's using hockey on the foots. He got the hockey foots. And, does he break the guy's arm doing that too? Because he does a flip. He hits Cracker's arm. Cracker's looking surprised. And he dropped him. Okay. Is this pity? Compassion? Thank you. You've known him for so long, and yet you act like you don't feel a thing for him. Holy crap, this is not going to end well. Lord Cracker's about to open a huge can of... Well, y'all can already assume what he's about to say next. Huge can of whoop right here. And everything that has a face immediately runs away. We've got to go now. What's your name? My name is Pound. Just a while ago, you said the name Lola, did you not? Where do you think you're going off to? Where do you think you're going off to? Homies, grab them, capture them, don't let them get away. As long as it's in that direction, it won't be a problem. And they all start chasing after him. Hang on a second. Here it is. And she takes a Vivre card right out of her. Moving on. Vivre card. Whoa. And then all of a sudden, whatever's going on with that Vivre card, it's causing all of the animate objects like the trees and grass and everything. It's causing them to be propelled back for some reason. I don't know if it's showing light or maybe there's some force behind it, but they all just stopped chasing them for a reason. What is this? This is my friend Lola's mom's Vivre card. I can't say for certain if it means it's Big Mom or not. What's going on here? What's going on with you guys? I'm talking to you, King Bao. We're sorry, Brulee. We homies can't oppose that girl, Jew. What? We can sense it. Mama's powerful soul, Jew. Ooh, interesting. So that confirms it. Big Mom is Lola's mother, and somehow or another, she put her soul into the Vivre card, and now it's repelling all of the trees and all those woodland creatures back away from it. But Nami doesn't know that, but everyone else does. That is, how do you even do that? And then Nami's confused. Huh? What? Oh, okay. Wah! And Luffy hits a tree and snaps it in half. You! Cracker? Dang. Knock once and it splits in two. Knock again and it becomes three. You have zero chance of coming out of this victorious. You'll only interrupt Mama's ceremony over my dead body. Ooh. Yonko Big Mom pirates one of the 3 sweet commanders' 1,000 arms cracker. Bounty 860 million berries. That's a pretty high bounty. Not as high as Jax though. Jax is 1 billion, but this dude has a pretty. This dude's almost 1 billion. So that's a pretty high bounty. Luffy, breathe. We can't have you fighting all out. That's not what we're here for. Remember, as soon as we get out of this forest, our top priority is to find and get Sanji. Not go all out? I don't know any other way. Ooh, a desperate clash with one of the Yonko's officers. Ooh, interesting. Now we get to see what a commander from a Yonko fights like. We've already seen a bit of an example of this with the Whitebeard's commanders during the Marineford War, but we actually get to see some other Yonko commanders fighting, and I wouldn't count Jack because he wasn't fighting one singular person. He was fighting Inurashi and Nekomamushi. But it was just 2 people. But that's a different example. But I'd love to see. I wonder if this dude has a devil fruit power though. For every time he gets hit, he's able to multiply his limbs. Just how many limbs can he have? I seriously think this is a devil fruit ability. Maybe it's a spider type. Yep, it probably is because I'm seeing multiple legs. Yep, it has to be. Interesting. But that's the end of this chapter. I thought it was pretty good. I was kind of hoping that we would actually hear more about Lola, because it was called the Vivre card Lola gave. And I figured that we'd be seeing more of Lola or something like that, but guess not. So maybe in the next chapter. But I thought this was a good chapter because we get to find out that Crane Rider Randolph, he can speak. That's nice. He didn't say a single word, and neither did the Crane during the entire time that we've seen them. So that was interesting. But it's been made apparent that Big Mom has absolutely no feelings or interest in her husbands other than when she has children by them. After that, they're kicked to the curb and considered even less than trash, which by human standards, that is absolutely awful. But given Big Mom standards, it's just a regular day throughout the week. And she's did that to all 43 of her husbands. And I wonder if they all met the same fate that Pound was about to meet before Luffy saved him. By the way, we find out the big head guy's name. His name is Pound. I wonder if he has a last name. Is it Cake? Pound Cake. But that's interesting. And then we see another one of Yonko. What? Someone made fan art of Angelina Jolie as Nico Robin. It looks absolutely nothing like her. But we see that Brule has trapped Chopper in the mirror now, and she just drops the mirror and shatters it, but they're apparently still alive. And apparently Chopper knows something, but it cuts away from it before we find out what it actually is. And then we find out that I don't even know if Cracker is human. He could very well be some different type of human, like long arm tribe, or the long leg tribe, or there was another type of tribe. The type of tribe that, no, Scratchman Apu is a part of that group. Yeah, I'm thinking that he may be a different type of human, but the fact that he's able to multiply his arms whenever he is hit, I seriously think it might be a double fruit ability. So hopefully we get to see that in the next chapter. Also, we find out that somehow Big Mom has infused her soul in the Vivre card that Lola has. And it is powerful enough, and that just a small portion of her soul put in that Vivre card, and the Vivre card is maybe only about what? Maybe about that big, maybe? Yeah, probably about that big. And it has enough of Mama's soul in there, Big Mom's soul, enough to repel all the animate objects that have a piece of her soul in it. It's enough to repel them completely to the point where they says we cannot go after them because that girl has something with Big Mom's soul attached to it, so we cannot go near her at all. So whatever it is, it must mean that Big Mom's soul is pretty powerful for it to repel everything around her. So that's fairly interesting. I really would like to know just what is the extent of the soul fruit. Hopefully we get to see it when Luffy inevitably fights Big Mom, because he's gonna have to. If he's ever gonna become Pirate King, he's gonna have to fight Big Mom, Kaido. One thing I have in mind is who's gonna be the last opponent he faces. Will it be Shanks or Blackbeard? I think Shanks might be the last one. So on that last cinematic chapter, Luffy finally gives Shanks his hat back, and then it ends on a happy note. Yeah, yayo. I'm sorry, I did not mean to do that. That was absolutely on accident. But overall, I like this chapter. Like I said, I was expecting some more Lola, but it is what it is. So, I think this chapter was okay. I thought it was okay. I was expecting more, but it was just. This seems like a filler chapter before we actually get to the real meat. So, yeah, that's just my thought on it. But, look forward to the next one. So, thank you all for checking out the video. And, as always, I will look forward to seeing you again in the next video. I cannot talk. So, I will look forward to seeing you all again in the next video. And, as always, later, peoples.